The year is 2000. The year is 2000. The year is 2000.
Am? Let's see if I can hear myself. Gonna do a little tweaking. Damn. Sorry, my bad. That is a long delay. Let's see. Am? Let's see if I can hear myself. Ooh, hold on. I hear myself. Gonna do a little tweaking. Damn. Sorry, my bad. That is a long
Is it
delay.
up enough? Hello. So this is my normal speaking voice. Let's see.
Am? Let's see if I can hear myself. Ooh, hold on. I hear myself. Gonna do a little tweaking. Damn. Sorry, my bad. That is a long
Is it
delay.
up enough? Hello. So this is my normal speaking voice.
All right. We're gonna mute that. Close that, cause there's a lot of tabs. Jeez. Okay. I think I would rather have an audio output capture. But I think it'd be fine. All right. Hello. 2 viewers, huh? No. Well, no, I think that's probably just me. Trying something a little new here. Free. It's weird. Trying something a little new here. I figured, essentially, I know I've had just a couple whatever streams on Kingdom Hearts. That was mainly because I didn't really want to record it, and also I guess it kind of kept me motivated a little bit. Something you learn is that sometimes you may not always be willing to work, but some reason you'll be willing to show somebody work, which is weird, or how to work something. More plainly put. And also streaming actually helps with not taking up storage space, so that's a positive of that. I chose YouTube over Twitch because again, deleting every single stream. I don't know if there's a way to prevent that, but look, honestly, I don't care enough to go for the effort. Here's the general idea, right? I started zone building, you could say, building maps about 2 years ago. Free, probably at this point. I was pretty okay at it. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say too far from good, honestly. I was like better than decent, I would say. At least understanding it and everything. But then I just kind of got demotivated and just didn't do it. I figured, why not make it fun? Why not take the advantage and go ahead and try something interesting? The general plan is to stream. Maybe, if I can get it, to be this way. Stream daily, semi-consistently. Making stages. And the stream will end when I publish them. That's my plan. Is it gonna work well? I have no idea. I'll probably struggle for 2 hours trying to get it to publish. I probably don't even have an account, actually. But that's what I want to do. I want to get myself to do something. And I'm gonna take the initiative here. Maybe if it's even one person watching, maybe that will be enough. Enough to, you know, try a little harder. Now, I'm going to be honest, probably for a while these are not going to be good stages. Trust me, they're not going to be good stages. But I got to get something out. I got to do something. It doesn't matter what it is. We're going to start small here. But we're still going to have a little fun. We can figure all the technical details later. What's important is figuring out how to do this again. Okay. I'm also going to walk through because, you know, showing it off might help me a little bit more, you know? Alright. So far, I'm sure there's not a lot of people that have used this program. So, like, well, if you're not too much into the community, not a lot of people have really used this thing. If you just play the games, that's fine, but sure you haven't even heard of a zone builder. Trust me, I didn't at the start either. But I'm gonna give a little tiny walkthrough through it, you know, for my sake and for yours as well, in case if it helps. This is the thing. I mean, this is the grid. This is where the character lies. You might notice it's flat. That's because it is flat. It's made of flat. It's made of flat squares. You might be asking, well, hold on, isn't it three-dimensional? And you're right, but you gotta remember, it's built off Doom. Doom uses squares to calculate its stuff. You know? You put a square, and it pops up through the game's code or whatever to make visual imagery. That's three-dimensional. Now, I'm not gonna get too nerdy here, but I'm gonna just be simple. Okay. Oh, okay, how do I? Oh, there we go. I moved it. Alright. This is a grid. There's 32 blocks for every pixel. Or, I think 32 blocks. I don't know how it goes. Ooh, that's bad. Yo, okay. That's too big. I'm gonna go... Actually, that'd make my project a bit bigger. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna build a simple square. These units are the units that this game uses, essentially. You know? Not too out there. Just simple units. I think it's megapixels or something. I actually don't know what MP is. We need our little guy. So I press T to open up a things manager, and I plop a little guy right here. Now, this thing can have anything it wants. It can be a ring, it can be an enemy, it can be whatever. I placed it with right click, by the way. If you're actually following along here, which, trust me, you don't want to follow along. Check out... Oh, crap, I forgot his name. What is his name? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. I don't know what his name is.
This is quite possibly the dumbest.
Wow, that almost... Thank God I clicked off that quickly. You know, I don't really like how YouTube opens up shorts the moment you go into there. Shorts aren't that bad, but it really... I don't know, it shouldn't be a thing that much. I'm blanking on the spot here. Seven Situal? No, hold on. 7 SRB2. What's his name? Come on, you gotta... kidding me. Okay. 7 SRB2 zone builder. It's horrible. I actually suck at spelling. Alright, here we go. Come on. You're kidding me. You know, YouTube used to be more reliable. Zone builder tutorial. Okay, it's called 7th Centulo. Or whatever. Just search up Zone Builder Tutorial. It's the one with the 7, alright? That's all you need to know. Got this guy here. We're going to press F9, I think it's called. I got it! I remembered! F9 is going to plop open a window of the game, which is not currently focused right now on the stream, I believe. Oh, it's not even looking at the map. My bad. Oops. Oh. Okay, I got an error message. Okay, let's see. Are we doing good here? Or... No, we're not. SRB2 has attempted to access memory location that doesn't... Okay, I need to reset the path again. Let's go. What do you mean, auto... Oh, yo. I don't even have an SRB2 on here anymore. The map's not appearing for some reason. I don't understand why. If I... Let me see. Okay, it's doing something. Let me try going into the mode. Oh, okay. Is it working? No? I don't think it's showing up on the stream. I'm gonna double check real quick. Let's see. Oh, that's so nice. Ah, quick glances. Okay. Come on. Yeah, it's not showing. I want to see if my talking is coming through correctly, at least. Yeah, it's coming through. Alright. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? It's not working. Okay. No need to freak out. SRB, it can't, okay, it doesn't, it's not detecting the correct thing. Let's go to edit. No, hold on. Game configurations, here we go. Okay, come on. Testing. Do we seriously not know where it is? That's the SRB2 win. Use the SRB2 win. Click OK. Press F9. Load the game. Got it. Wait. No, come on, do it. Please. What do you mean attempted to access a memory locate? It's not saved, is it? Alright, save map as... my maps. What are we calling this one? Let's just call it new. No, let's just call it newy. I need to give it some weird, unique name for it to be memorable, for it to not just. All right, then I can press Shift S. No, Ctrl Shift S. No, that Ctrl S. Ctrl S to save. F9. Game is gonna load in. Yep, there we go. It has the right access location. And it doesn't. I'm gonna hurt you. What is the problem here? What is the problem? Moreover, why is it not showing up? I think I'm gonna have to get a display capture, which I really didn't want to do, but whatever. There we go. Oh, okay. Sorry to break the illusion, but yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm starting to regret this. Let's not have that thing on. I'm scared of that thing. I'm scared of that thing. I might need to get some help here. And I opened up another thing. I didn't. What the? Can you like? Oh my gosh! Hold on. Okay, I thought you could. Okay, okay. Stop rambling. Let's think for a second. Let's think for a second. We need to get somewhere. And I've displaced it. Okay. This is weird. Make the stealing height. Can I times it? Times 3. Oh my god, I can times it. Who knew multiplication was an SRB2? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? One, it's not showing up on the thing, which is not making me happy. Window. Why is it... Yeah, I'm gonna close my Discord, actually. Alright, there we go. Let's open up... Well, let's not open up my files. What is a... Something that's like... You know what? Copilot's stupid. I might as well open that up. Unless it has like a random ID on here. Alright. Come on, I need you to look at it again. Okay, that's small. Copilot. Okay, there's Copilot. The map is still not rendering. That's wonderful. What can I do to fix that? What can I do to fix that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I can do to fix that. Do I really want to go on display? Yeah, I might as well. No need to mess it up. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to what we're doing. Right click, you make boxes. This thing is made of boxes. Makes geometry. Press F9 to load the game, and then it gives you an error that says, cannot access some stupid location, and ruins my time of day. What is it accessing? Is it telling me what it's accessing, or is it just... Oh, jeez. Okay, let's try Shift F9. That's different, right? Oh, it's Code F9. Alright, what's it doing? It's still loading. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put everybody on standby for a second. Actually, let's just do this. Alright, yeah. I'm putting it there for the time being. Process killed by SIG. Okay, SIG. That was a stupid. That was a weird way of saying it. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Process. Probably should have specified zone better. Yay! It doesn't know what it is. That's wonderful. What is it saying? PK's already loaded. I'm confused. Do I really need to go to the Discord channel this early? Come on, man. Maybe I need to locate the files of the thing itself. I don't know. I have no idea what to do. Maybe I need to redo everything. What the heck is it doing? PK free. Bam! Testing. Textures, modes. Testing. Okay. It's reloading. Let's actually remove the thing, because maybe the object messed up somehow. Maybe my streaming is doing it, actually. I would hate for that to be the reason. Alright, F9. I've reloaded the PK free. Come on, baby. I'm gonna hurt it. What is it doing that's wrong? Do I need to load up the map? Is the map not loading correctly? What is going on? It's just refusing. Absolutely refusing to play the game. How have I gotten so stuck? You know what? I don't actually care, because I'm gonna make a map whether this game likes it or not. I can always come back to it, so I have nothing to really worry about. For now, I'm just using the built-in thing to So we're gonna add some pieces here. Already a great design. Come on, bam. Ooh, okay. Okay, what we got cooking up here? Alright, here we go. Floor height. $128. I think he... Okay, we're gonna divide by 2. This will be easier done in this mode. Okay. What is it, 64? 128 plus 64. And then 128 times 2. And let's set this one to 0. This one to 128. Alright, G, let's go. I can't actually... Okay. Huh! Oh, yeah. Talk about low-budget flights. Hey, just for fun, let's actually... Just for fun, let's make this go... Let's make this go down. To the corner right here. Cancel selection. Bring this down here. So what I'm doing is I'm clicking on these triangles, and they... Oh, I can actually do it right here as well. Hold on. Watch this. Ooh. Oh, holy scallops. Alright. Click on these triangles, because these triangles control the sectors, essentially. Oh, that's why it won't work, because it's not cut up into a triangle. I mean, I could change that, but I don't think it'd be really fun if I did it that way. Alright. Now I need to take this wall and paste it onto here. So it doesn't look like just, well, I'll show you what it looks like, but, I can't, because the game won't open. And I just opened up the textures. My bad. Map saved. Alright. How do I do this? Okay. Okay. I need to test the map. I choose to test the map. Whatever this code is saying is not giving me much. Oh my god, was it just because there was only one square? Well, it's working now, so whatever. It's working now. This is Sonic Roboblast 2, and welcome to Zone. Alright, I'm currently playing in a state of which the game is not supposed to be with. So, I regret that. I regret that. Oh no. What have I done? Do not touch that, dear. Oh my god, do not touch that. Alright. Well, let's just say let's just get in the models. This is what we do. The model is so now it's looking a bit fuzzy here with these lines. You can also go into first person mode. Crap, I have made this all too high. The so now I come over here. I simply reduce both of these minus, let's not do that. What is that at? What is that at? Alright, we're gonna minus it by 32. Take that. Minus 32. No, I don't think it actually went down. Let me see. Minus 42. Alright, we're gonna just minus. Okay. Minus 32, bam. Minus 42. Oh my god. Minus 42, bam. That's fine, right? We're just gonna. Alright, we're doing it again. Just gonna take that down. Bam. Gonna take that down. See? It's all good. Now I can place right here. You see how this is a square? It's literally just squares. They also have friction. It's not one because it would be tedious to play. Oh, my bad. I moved the mouse. Ctrl F9 is how you place it on the mouse for the character. So I'm gonna be placed right here instead. That's what happens when you don't put textures on your walls. Textures are, well, the way something looks. I mean, I'm standing on a weird brick pattern, like a line pattern, I should say. So all of the patterns, all that stuff. Those are all patterns. And the reason why you're seeing this, whatever this is because this is the void, or the sky. You know, the place that the player, the thing beyond the world of Velvet Parade. It's just a default. I mean, behind all this geometry is just the void. You really just see this the whole time. Actually, I didn't see that. There should be no clip button. This one, no clip button. No clip. Oh, that's right. What did I say? Let's make a bridge. Let's make a bridge. I want to make a bridge. I want to make a bridge. All right. Click sectors mode. Pop over here. Pop over here. We're going double the distance. 240/80. 512, 512, 512. Down here, down here. Bam. That's how you do it. Alright. Next. Let's bam. Gonna make a bridge. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, this is just a piece of terrain. Why is it just a piece of terrain, you ask? I have no idea. Let's actually create some platforms to get up. That's a great idea. Alright. Let's change it to 128 so we get more precise cuts. We're going to do this, make a triangle there, do this, make a triangle there. Come in here, and let's place these down. Okay. Clear that. Place these down. Okay, how about we place it right here?
Jump in the Cadillac, girl, get your miles on it. And then, bam. Bam. I'm pressing enter to end the line early. That's what I'm doing. Now these settle together. And we have places to get back. Up, because Sonic, you see these two squares? That's like kind of a measurement, which is why this is the perfect texture. You can also move the texture around. See? But it becomes uneven, see? So I don't like doing that. Okay. Alright. So we're copying that. Bam, 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 bam. You can also just click multiple of them and then just press at the same time, but I'm not doing that. I'm pressing C to clear the thing, just so you know. Now, this is not a void. This is not a bridge. This is nothing. Let's make an actual bridge. Alright. See this? This is 0. Or the coordinates. Coordinates are, you know, remember geography or, well, what's it called? Geometry? Geometry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Geometry. This is at the y-axis 0. Or would it be Z? I think it would be C. Okay. 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 Left, right on here is X. Up, down is Y. So, up, down is actually forward, back. Left, right is actually, well, left, right. And then up, down is the Z axis. That's Z.0 right now. I hopefully I got the Z axis right part. So I can grab these two. Gonna change the floor height to 0. Actually, let's do it a step further and minus it by another 128 to make it real pits. Now, we kind of have a bridge. Here's one problem. That is not a bridge. Don't get me wrong. It looks somewhat like a bridge, but there's nothing under it. You can't go under it. That's not how you make a bridge. So, how are we going to fix the bridge? Pretty easy, but you're going to have to pardon with me here. Okay, it's time to get in control sectors. Let's see if I remember a little bit about my stuff. You make a triangle. This triangle is going to be like a remote control to this, right? Oh god, I gotta remember all this stuff. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? You know, I am forgetting. Okay, effects. No, not effects, not effects. Get a line. Take yourself a line. You need to make an action. This action, I think, is called 300. Basic. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. It's good guess though. FOF, floor over floor. Let's see where an FOF is. I think it's 100. 200. Where is FOF? Shatter FOF. FOF. Okay. Okay, FOF. Solid. It's 100. I should have known. Okay. See that? It's 100. Now, we have a couple things. We don't need to worry about any of this. Port in part. Target sector tag. Everything has a tag. Right now, it's all 0 because it's just basic type. Let's give it a new tag. Tag is 1. Let's come over here. I don't think we need to set this to 1, but I think we're going to set it to 1 anyway. Now, that doesn't link it so far. They just, I mean, it makes in the same tags, so they get the same effects, but it needs something to affect it. So this line is going to target sector tag 1. What does that mean? It means mayhem. Okay. This triangle is up to the sky right now. You see that? It's up to the sky. This is like an inversion, right? So, if I turn this down, that comes there, right? Take this. If I take this, I put it up. Negative 64. I should go negative 24. Let me see. Let's just do 0 for now. 0. Bam. Now, you might be asking, what the heck is it doing? It's not doing anything. Well, we gotta change the ceiling height. Whew. Think, Jamer. Okay, what is this at right now? That doesn't help at all. What is this at? Negative 128. Take this. We're going to actually put it at the same level. You might be asking, why are we doing that? So we do that. What's this? It's a masterpiece. That's what it is. So, this is the floor. Ignore this thing for a second. There, I just got rid of it, see? Okay. Well, I didn't actually get rid of it. I'm toggling special effects, which is what allows this stuff. This is the floor right now. But it has this thing. See, it has the tag 1. And over here, this is target sector, or whatever. This has... Why am I explaining it? You know what? This is for me. If you want a real guide, you probably shouldn't trust me, but thank you if you do. This triangle is like a block, right? We have blocks that have a floor and that have a ceiling. This has a floor right here, and this has this thing right here. But it has a special thing, so anything that this is tagged to, it creates a block over that floor and ceiling. Middle way, if you will. Which is what this bridge is right here. Now, the ceiling is a bit wonky, but we can take this and apply it to the ceiling, which changes the effects of this, I believe. Yeah, see? Now we have ourselves a bridge. Now, let's test it out. Doom doesn't have this stuff. I'm gonna explain real quick. Doom does not have the capabilities of this. It just has floors and it just has ceilings, which is why stairs often lead up to things and would never wrap around, right? But this is not Doom's engine. This is SRB2's engine, which adds a lot of extra stuff to allow platforms and stuff in a platforming game to happen. So when I click tab, it changes those special effects to their pure native source, what they're actually looking like, without all the extra mechanical stuff. Ultimate Zone Builder in particular allows for you to change triangles just like that, and allows the text easier to understand so you can work it better. So, trust me, the switch might be hard if you're still on normal Zone Builder, but it's definitely beneficial. I mean, the guy I'm recommending, though, has only made a tutorial on the OG, so you would have to go ahead and, kind of figure out that bridge yourself. Alright. F9. Here we go. Bam, beep. Oh, we've fallen down. And back up again. And we have our little bridge, which we can go under as well. Huh. These are actually good. Well, I'm at negative 7. We can't get up. But we don't need to make a whole bunch of staircases to build it. No. We can do something a little easier. Ready for this? Alright. Let's place a thing. Remember how I was going on earlier about things? Well, now is the time. I think I have to disable it again. Alright. Now is the time. Over here, I'm pressing T and then right-clicking in the middle. Okay. I have messed it up somehow. Let's set it to 64. There we go. Placing the thing in the middle. Now, right now, it's a player start icon, which when I press F9, you know, starts it instead of just the middle. Instead of just 0, 0, which is where every map starts, you know, it's all the way over here, which is very nice for you to just choose which one you want to start with, and you can start if you have multiplayer specific stuff. You can also start that way as well, or if you want to have everybody have a starting point. If we come over here to springs, we can have a yellow spring. Then let's make it a little even by adding another one over here. Now, when I pop myself right down here, it's going to have me fall down. Bam! Right back up. I'm actually kind of proud of the progress. We could do a lot more and definitely get the monster, but the foundation's coming together good. I did say I wanted to get it daily though, so let's add a goalpost and get this done soon. I will be right back. I'm going to take us a little project break time. Because said something right, so I'll be a bit. I think he's amazing. Actually, before I go, I want to make it a little brighter so it doesn't look like, well, not bright. Let's add divided by 2. How does this happen? Divided by 2. Okay, you can't do calculations for some reason. 2 divided by 2 is 96. 96 plus 192. It's like a built-in calculator. Okay. Let's set this and put this back to 0. Yep, I just did some calculations. So, when we start, it should be a lot easier to, oops, my bad. I don't know why I started there. Nice. I didn't place a thing, did I? Let me see. F9. I'm not pressing control or anything. Let me see if it will place me at the center of the stage. Okay, yeah, I've probably placed a thing on top of it. What the heck? Yeah, that might have been my fault. Let me see. Player start. F9. That's better. Anyway, we're back. Okay, it's come to my attention that I may or may not have the desktop audio a little loud, so I'm gonna double check that real quick on my stream. Yeah, I was looking back. It's kind of hard to hear me over it, so let me see if everything's good. Yep, everything's perfect. I fixed it. And lo and behold, we have light. Wish it could be the whole thing. I can't be like that. Okay, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I don't know. I think we got maybe a half hour more building. I'd say. I'd say it's going pretty good. We have time for some more. Alright, what are we gonna make? What are we gonna make? Oh, yo, I can actually look at the chat from here. It's sad to see that all my views is just me from checking the stream. Oh well. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Almost thought I messed it up there. As we've established, the map doesn't like working for some reason. What if I'm gonna take a gamble here? What if I just no? Okay, maybe it's because I'm rendering to my thing. I don't... Oh, now it's really messed up. Wow, that looks bad. Okay. Can I add a different window capture? Game capture might be better. What if we look into the settings? Capture method. Windows. Oh, I fixed it. I just need to set it to Windows. Okay, does it work accurately? I can't actually check. Back to the stream. And okay, no, hold on. Alright, I've concluded it works. So, should be fine from here on out. Glad we got that problem solved. I was not very keen on using a display monitor. No offense, just... You know. Actually, I don't know. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Let's set this a bit more simplified. 128 would be fine. Alright. Ooh, yeah, let's stretch it long. Okay, here's another problem. Sometimes it will constantly get tagged. Whatever you build off of here gets the same tag. So be mindful when doing stuff. I think if it's not connected to anything, it defaults to 0, but I couldn't tell you honestly. Ooh, let's have a balcony or point of view. Okay. Looks like that's not a good idea. Okay, let's figure this out again. Oh, you can also press Ctrl D to just have it go like that. So yeah. Here we go. All right. I'm thinking let's make some platforms. You know what I mean? Yep, I always make sure to save. All right. Let's go to 128. The 64 actually. Well, actually 128 would be fine. Okay, let's get back on here. All right. One platform over here. Oh, always start off easier. Okay. Okay. There's some trippy, trappy patterns here. Working with what we got. Remember, just backspace next time. Oh, okay, hold on, let's do it like this. Go be good. Alright. Here we go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's like a maze. You can go on the small fin triangle up to the goalpost. Here we go. Right now we have a bunch of nothing, right? That's gonna change. So, here's the idea. See this thing? We're giving it to all this. Except a couple things. by 1. I may have forgotten that these... If I want them to have different heights, I need them to, yeah, okay. Then, okay. Let's, yeah, okay. So right now, 120. Alright, that's 20 minus 42. Okay. Negative 64 to catch. Here we go. I realized the ceilings get a bit too high, so I made it a bit higher. Okay, so what's that now? 6 plus 128. Here we go. And it's ridiculously far away. So if you want, you could maybe make that jump. But you don't know if you're going to make that jump. That's the scary part. Okay, that was a bit weird. $258, right? Okay, hold on a second. What's 128 plus? Come on, come on now, 120 plus 128. It's 256. I should have known that. Could actually still make that, maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. I know. No. Maybe I don't. $56. go. $5.12. Is that really what it is? Okay. My bad. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. 512 minus 64. See, I'm using Code D a lot, so I can actually get past this stuff. Because you can't right-click on something that's already here, also edit its properties. Alright, where are we at? Let's see. Plus 258, 256, silly. How did we even get here? Copy and pasting definitely saves time. I did just make this a lot more complicated than it needed to be, but it's fine. I don't really mind that much. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Bam plus 64. Wait, no, 32. Bam plus 128. No. Bam plus 64. Oh, come on, guys. No. 64. Thank you. Alright. Bam. Plus 256 gets you right up here. We don't have much, but let's try it. Now, really quick, this is what it would have looked like if I didn't texture all these first. My bad. Yeah, as you can see, not very pretty. The walls are still here, don't worry. I just can't really do much. No clip for my sake. So I can get a bit higher on these. But, yeah. I actually don't know what it's at. But I think I shot it. Yeah, as you can see, very iffy. So we're gonna copy that. Get ready. We're gonna select a bunch of walls. Now, if you hold Ctrl and Control, it will select everything of one side. See? Looking for easy way to select everything you need to. It's not perfect, so don't expect it to be perfect. But it really helps when simplifying everything. Alright. Oops, my bad. F9. Alright, here we go. Wonder if they're gonna let me upload this. See, I don't have springs yet, so I'll probably add some springs first. Oh, I forgot a little bit right there. Thank you. So we always play test your stages, people. Alright. Okay. We need some springs to make this more functional. Let's see here. Okay, let's set it to, first off, to 64. So we get in the middle there. A spring. Oh, actually, never mind. Let's add a couple enemies here. I want one that's, hey, where is yellow? Then let's make this sector enemy bound. So we go to the effects over here, right? Give it Looks like we're going to make another control sector. Make this one block enemies. We're going to target That's odd. Block enemies. Oh, silly me. We don't need a control sector. We can just literally block the enemies. So it doesn't fall off. Enemies. Now, I want this to look a bit nice, so I'm going to give it different service. Let's try Floor O2. Let's give it some mid textures. Oop, just a miss. Alright, let's give it some mid textures. You don't know what mid textures are? Oops. In case you don't know what mid textures are. How do I explain it? One, this needs to be significantly smaller. That's better. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. It kind of messes things up a little bit. Let's do this. Except it's facing downwards. It's weird. Let's try peg mid texture. Here's the problem. The mid texture is the wrong way. I wonder how I fix that. Come on, why is it upside down? I've never seen that before. Let's just search up grass. There we go. Now it's pegged. Repeat that, and let's go to the properties and peg it. Oh, now I have a bunch of grass here. See what I mean? And it's gonna be lovely. It's not double-sided. Oh, there we go. Let's actually move this thing little here. Block the enemies so it stays inside. Then we can, oops, my bad, place a thing here. Let's place a little nice monitor here. Super ring. Let's place some rings around it. Just ring, go. I'm about to F11 this. Alright, we cannot F11 this. 42, there we go. I don't see the difference. What the heck is going on? Now I see it. Crap. Alright, so you can't go any higher. I get it. Alright, yeah, since the floor of a floor didn't get placed correctly, get placed on the average floor instead. Which means I need to place this on 128. Or I could just scroll wheel manually. Benefits of having visual mode. Alright, let's see what else I can get placed correctly. I'm sure something to be placed correctly. No, I think that's it, actually. Alright. Last but not least, let's place a spring here. Actually, let's set it back to 64. There's a spring here. Let's set it to yellow. Then let's place a go ring. Go. Post. Now, just because I played a signpost does not mean it's ended. See, we got to take this, give it an effect. The effect, we exit. Then, let's play our stage. See if there's anything we need to fix up, and then well, we're good to go. Lighting is something definitely need to check. There it is. It's pretty good. Now, let's fix the brightness issue. 228 on all of this. There. Just to keep it nice and bright. Alright. Next. Let's add some things. Personally would like to 256. Alright, oh. Brightness still here. Alright, here we go. Let's see, monitors. How about enemies? Okay, let's actually go back to 128. It gives them incentive for rolling into them. There we go. 128. So, gonna actually, yeah, just do all this in ring mode, the things mode. Gonna put this at 128. There we go. Now let's set the lines. Simple enough. Blocks enemies. So, enemies shouldn't get past. Finally, we got to make sure the player can't drop down here. So we're going to make all of this between, going to make it the sky texture. Surfaces, sky, F1 sky. Or sky. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Alright, let me see. Does that work? Yeah, it works. There we go. The thing is, now I gotta change this stuff. Let's actually change it to a black color to give some drop shadow. There we go. Instead of this being sky, I'm gonna make it something different. I'm gonna make it water. I think that would work. Let's see. All. Water. Let's see. GFC. Let's see. Green flower. Alright. Water. That's odd. Water won't appear. Maybe some textures. Green flower. Water. No. So nothing. Water. Let's see if it works. I doubt it does. Oh, it actually does work. Alright. Next, taking all this stuff, I'm setting it to the sky. Right, let's see. See something. Oh. I guess that works as well. To give this more depth, I had a little thing here and a little thing here. perspective. Create a comical drawing. What was that? There we go. I think I've made it look a little better. I remember the reason why. It's because because if you look up, okay, this needs to have a proper surface. It's not considered a proper surface. There we go. There we go. Hey, looking fancy here. Alright, last things last. We need to name it something. Which means we need to open up Slate, which means I don't want to. Trust me, I do not want to open up Slate, but I have to. So... oh, jeez. You know, call me a loser for this, but I'm gonna just ship it how it is. I'm gonna just ship it how it is and not worry much about it. Should I even ship this? Honestly, I want to know. How about this? At the end of the month, I take all the maps I've created and put them in one succession, if that makes sense. Like a course pack. I'll make a course pack after this. And that will be a lot easier than having to upload every single one. How about that? Alright. And let's see. Save map. All right. we're gonna open it up, but actually, hold on. Let's go to our maps real quick. See, I don't think it's, yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. I'm gonna open up my SRB2. Alright, real quick. I'm opening up my SRB2, and I'm gonna put this in there. Add-ons. Ooh, that's a lot. Download. What is download? Enable extras. Levels. Okay. That's my SRB2, but where the heck is... Well, my SRB2. Oh, I guess it's right there. I guess I can open up 2.2.13. I don't know if it'd be good to play it on that version, because that's the version I'm working with. But, oh well, you know? Alright. Okay. Open this up. Okay, hold on. My maps right now. Nui. Actually, I can just open it up from here. What am I doing? Alright. We're going to close this. Then we're going to open up SRB2. There we go. Gosh, it's here in the flesh. Seems like faster than our fall down. Go up, right back up. Oh, wait. Oh, holy crap. I forgot to set this. No way. Dang. Okay, I messed up. That is not right. Okay, watch this, watch this. Ooh! See what I'm saying? While we're down here, might as well check everything out. That is an insane amount of optimization. Do I have this natively? I think yeah, I have it natively in my computer. Oh, yeah. Ignoring the fact that the floor can't kill you, which is a really easy fix. What? Ah, jeez. Let me try going first person. Up we go! Oh! Oh, dang. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually pretty good. Kind of proud of that, actually. Let's reopen it up. Which means getting this back on the right thing. That's File Explorer. Wow. Wow. I don't think it's that bad. It's not like I have that. Yeah, okay, that's not that bad actually. I just didn't expect that to happen. Why doesn't that do anything? Okay, open app newbie. Save map as. Okay, there we go. Why is it not selecting it? What the heck's going on? SRP2 doesn't exist anymore, bro. There it is. Okay. First things to note. Take all of this, and I need it to kill. Need that to kill, need that to kill, need that to kill, need that to kill. Kill, kill. I just dragged. Alright, let's redo it. Alright. Effects. So literally, that should be as easy as this. I just spawned myself inside the enemy. What a great job, Jammer. Go. Next, let's add an extra thing here. Nothing special like that. Let's see, what's 704, 704. 704. Surfaces. Nope. Let's set it back to GFC. Block. You know what? Whatever. We actually haven't had much variety, honestly. What the heck? Block. Has effect? Yeah, it has effect. Seven oh four. There we go. Ooh, I didn't have to do that. I think that's a little unrealistic. What have I done? I think I'm fine, actually. Alright, thank God. Okay. That should be it. I think so. Crotus. Map saved. Get out of this. Save map as. Yeah, well, it saved, so. Now, I just need to go back to Ultimate Zone Builder. Go into my maps. Take this, grab the WAD, copy it, go back into here, there, and then paste it and overwrite it. There we go. Now we have the official new version of Newbie. Of Newy. Newy. Alright. Open up SRB2, which is why I should have kept it open. Open it up. Close. Go. Alright. Oops. Then. Maps. Map wad. That's how you do it. That was a long working time to do. I wouldn't say 3 hours. I don't think we spent 3 hours. I gotta get a sense of time, man. Oh, I didn't mean to quit out of it either. Dang. If we just reopen it, it's gonna. Oh no, it actually would default to the normal. Okay, that's nice. Wow. Let's explore some paths. Pretty cool. We got here. Even if it's nothing much, it's something, and I think that should be stated. Okay, we also got glitch. Oh, wait, no, I guess it's just me. We actually haven't placed any checkpoints, so that's okay. The reason why they both start at the same place is because I haven't actually placed. I haven't placed a if it's the basic, if it's the default spawn placement, you know, the placement where you don't put anything, it'll obviously put him behind him, you know, or whatever. If you put one place marker, that's where it's gonna decide to do that. Why can I see it from over here? I guess that's why you place stuff. What? That's a good question. Why can't I see it from over here? That's weird. I remember trying to be a little bit of a perfectionist back in the day when I was doing this. I tried to fix every bug I found for some reason. But games are supposed to have bugs, and definitely little passion projects should not have such an insane degree of polish. I mean, it's the main. If it got to a point where it demotivated me to even continue, I think it says something personally. It's kind of insane it ever got to that point, in my opinion. No, it really just. Actually, I like Amy more. And I don't have Amy on the save file. I don't know how we get there, but okay. How did this even happen? You know what? Because I'm stubborn. Because I'm stubborn. Because I'm stubborn. I'm gonna not record run. I'm playing this level of Tails. I'm not supposed to be here. Somehow this level always gets me to twists and turns. I don't really understand how. Oh, because I just ignore the obvious. Jeez. Anyway, this is an official level, obviously, created by the developers of this game. This is what a level is supposed to look like. You can notice that they don't have any ramps, and I think it's because it's a bit of an old level. There's no way I flow back to the start, right? Because I would be really mad if that was the case. Some of these enemies are not hidden in plain sight. I'm gonna be more secret. Why is Tails feel weird to control? What am I on? Am I on the right thing? No. I thought it was... Now it got me thinking. Well, what the heck am I on? Okay, I'm on the right place then. Let's see. Hug you. Alright, let's actually finish this. Hold on. Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. So. I'm gonna just bring this up as a little background. That was my first daily stage stream. When did we start? I don't know when we started. Let me see. Oh, it's 40 frames. I thought it was 60. It's weird. For some reason, it just doesn't tell you how long it's been up for. Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. I think I just hurt everybody's ears. My mic accidentally got disconnected, and I stubbed my toe, so... yeah, I think it's a sign. Thank you for those who did tune in. Looks like only 10 of you, probably 5 of them were me. So, to the few people that did enjoy it for maybe even a second, thank you. It was nice to actually do something a bit creative with my time. And I hope to make better stages tomorrow. If we do it
if this is a daily thing. I hope it is, actually. Be nice. It might be a weekly thing at some point, but I hope it stays daily for a little bit. Probably be similar to the Kingdom Hearts, where it's like every now and then, maybe every other day or something. Though I have been stopped playing the game for a while, so I should probably get back onto that. But it's been nice. I enjoyed my time. Maybe giving some of you a little idea as to what this whole SRP2 business is about, and one of the best fan games of all Sonic fan games of all time. And yeah, I hope to get better and hope to strive for something. Anyway, good night, everyone, and or have a great day.